we made it. We love making it back here on such wonderful streams. It's so much fun. It's such a blast. We always have such a good time. I always read comments. Same things, different day. You know how it goes, y'all. You know how it goes. Can't wait to see somebody in this chat because we know we're going to have somebody in, which is always awesome knowing that now. My gosh, y'all, 2,100 subscribers. Dear God, that's insane. I'm telling you, I've lost my mind over that. Uh-oh. Bobby. Uh-oh. It says, ah. We got that ah going. Oh, yeah. There we go. Had to get that yawn out. I love how it says night shift. That's cool. It says clipped. Oh, that's fine. Y'all clipping me now. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so famous. I'm getting clipped, y'all. That's crazy. Yo, Kaden, what's up? Hello, Kaden. I see this is your first time in. How are we doing, Kaden? Thank you so much for joining. Yo, your local kins. I almost said your local twin because I call you twin all the time. But what's up? What is up? Let's see. It says, I'm here to clip all your sus moments. Oh, dear God. It says, I've been clipping you since I met you. Oh, God. Yeah, getting ready to post it all over your stories or whatever. That's funny. That's actually funny. It says, finding you. I can't complain, bro. Even if I did, nobody would listen. It says, just didn't say nothing about it. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. She said, yeah, just waiting for that day. Oh, fateful day. Whenever I blow up, you're going to be like, this was him before he had 1,000 subscribers. This was him at 2,000. You're just going to have a collage. Once I hit up big like that, you're going to be like, ha, he got a collage. I'll be like, oh, my dear God. But how was my day? My day wasn't bad. I mean, I had off today. I slept till 10:20, which is actually ridiculous, but I stayed up till 3 o'clock last night because I had to go into work for a few hours, so that was fun. This is why you sound zet. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm not doing it on purpose. I promise to God. I'm not doing it on purpose. It says, bro, I downloaded Minecraft too. Minecraft's pretty cool. I don't know. Y'all know I be sounding zesty sometimes. It's kind of wild. I wonder about it sometimes. It says, I love your content. Appreciate that, dude. Yo, we go from 8 people to 20 people. Y'all should check out my new one where I just licked deodorant by complete accident, y'all. I literally went on a short and licked deodorant. Y'all should subscribe. Please subscribe. My newest video was lollipop and deodorant. It was actually insane. And I went, my sister went, she said lollipop and deodorant, and I went to go sniff it and I licked it instead. I said, that's nasty. I said, that's nasty. It says, I literally have a lot of work to do. I'm crying soon, or I'm crying son. Crying son, question mark. It says, I tried to download Minecraft today, killed some cows and burned down a village and went back. Check and see if Minecraft was done downloading. Wow. Yo, Dylan says, how was your day going? What's up, Dylan? My day's going pretty good, man. I mean, it's been a fast day, but I mean, it's not been bad. I'm not gonna lie. It hasn't been bad at all. It says that one. It says ew. Oh, Lord. That's crazy, though. We have 13 in this chat. I'm loving that. It says, son is what me and my... Oh, sister say all the time after every sentence that includes something crazy. Oh, okay. That's right, where you go like, oh, son, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about now. I do the same thing. I ain't gonna lie. It just took me a second to figure that out. I was like, what? But no, I'm glad you said that. Now I know what you're talking about. It says it was blue or white deodorant. White deodorant. It was the white one. It was nasty. The most disgusting thing of all time. It says starts dancing to your fridge. It says hi. It says, you know that Jacob kid? Yeah. Yeah, the one that made some posts. I do know that Jacob kid. Yes. Just from the post, though. That's about it. Annie says hi. What's up, Annie? It says, do I still taste it? I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I still taste it. It's nasty. I took a huge lick out of it. I was like, man, that's disgusting. I should have taken a bite at this point. Do you want me to help in my live streams? Wait, do you want me to help in my live streams to spread your content? If you want, dude, absolutely. Wholeheartedly, absolutely. Absolutely, brother. So still on Mars, 100%, bro. You already know I ain't leaving Mars, bro. I'm not leaving Mars. There's no shot possible. Starts dancing on my fridge would be crazy. Dancing on a fridge would be absolutely nuts, y'all. Do you know how crazy that would be to just start just like randomly dancing on his fridge? Yo, brother, what? 20 people again. Y'all would help me out so much today. I wanna do our first ever goal. I want to do first ever goal for likes, at least on a live like this. Like, y'all, let's get this to 15 likes. Come on, we're at 3 right now. Let's get it to 15 likes. 15 likes is what I want, and I want at least 10 subscribers today from this live. I want at least 10 subscribers from this live. It says, what is good, brother? What's up, Brian? How we doing? How are we doing today? Say this is your first time in the stream. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you joining in, man. Yo, Lucas. Lucas says hi. What's up, Lucas? How are we doing today? I feel like this was your first time here, too. You sub. Thank you so much for that subscription, brother. You're helping out with the goal today. Thank you. It says, I'm in Jupiter, born in 4763, and it's where elephants fly. Love that. It says, I always do, actually. I know, and you're awesome for that. I appreciate it. Brian says, I'm subscribing. Thank you so much for that. Says, by the way, he's been talking about you lately and stalking your page. Oh, that's cool. He can do that all he wants. I don't care. It says, start dancing on your fridge. It says, I'm saying this again since I want a reaction. I couldn't see since lagging. Oh, that's fair. It says, yes, it's my first time. Love that, bruv. Thank you so much for joining in. Oh, he's still talking about how me and you talk. Oh, okay. All right. Like that's gonna bother me at this point. Like, the only thing I know is that you're in North Carolina, and that's only because of your bio. That's the only reason why I know where you are. How people have this time to talk about that? Yeah, you ain't lying. You're really not. It's crazy, but oh well. Y'all know ever since he posted that, and people came to my channel and found out how I am, they found out that I wasn't like that. And ever since then, I have gained over 500 subscribers. So that dude is secretly helping me out without him even knowing. So I appreciate the fact that he's doing that. I kind of hope he continues to do that. So that way they can see that I only read comments and I only give likes on your posts. Very rarely do I comment on your things. But yeah, it says my dog actually ate my homework. And the funniest thing is because it's such a stereotype, I don't think that your teacher would believe that. It says, wait, does Earth have steroids for rats? Probably so, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. They probably do. They probably do. Yo, Iconic. What's good? Yo, Ben. This says, I dare you to find a box of rubber gloves. Bet. I got you, bro. I got you right now. First time in the live. Thank you so much for joining. There you go. Box of gloves, bud. Right there for you. Right there just for you. I found a box of gloves. You're welcome. It says, on my channel, I'll try to tell my fans to sub to your channel. Appreciate that, Caden. Thank you so much. It says, like, all this happened a month ago or 2 months ago, and he's still talking about it to this day. That just tells me that he's secretly jealous of how well my channel is doing. That's all that tells me. Yo, it says, how are you? Yep. It says, in your time, it's probably 14:05, right? No, it's actually 3:05. You were off by just 1 hour. Jaquan. Yo, what's up, my favorite troller? Ha! It says, what is my favorite ice cream? Mine is Blue Angel. It's basically blueberry flavored. My favorite ice cream is like a homemade strawberry bluebell ice cream. It's so delicious. Yo, I feel a dolphin would mess up a pufferfish until released its gas and it would make them high. Right? It says, right. It says, I dare for the whole life to wear them. I'm not wearing those gloves, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It says, I think he uses pics from Pinterest. I don't even post anything on Pinterest. It says it's 4:06 here. Oh yeah. For me it's 20:06. So what? That's 8, right? Is that 8? I think that's 8. Yeah, I believe that's 8 o'clock. Yeah, it is. It's 8:06 for you. 4:06 for kids. Love that. It says, "What is my mind every time I say something in chat?" Bro, my mind is this. If you spam, I'm straight. Like, if you spam, I am straight banning you. And then Caden says hi again. Says, I think that's 2 o'clock there. Might be. No, they got military time. They go by military time. It says English. Military time, they go 12, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm sorry, 13, 14, 15, 16. They go on that way. 16 being 4 o'clock, 17 being 5. It says it's 4 for me. It's 21:07, 7 minutes after 9. There you go. So I was right about that one. Yo, Milicio Pop says hello. What's good? Says, what am I planning to do this summer? Work. Work like usual. Just straight work. Says, hi, my name is Julian. I'm from Denmark. Ooh, Denmark. What's up, my people from Denmark? I see this is your first time joining in. Thank you so much for joining in, Julie. Appreciate you joining in on our first ever live together. That's awesome. Would help if you would drop a like and drop a subscription. This is, wait, never mind. Now it's 5 a.m. It says, I'm just going to spam questions. I mean, you can spam questions as long as they're each different questions. I don't want to spam the same thing. I'm in Zamba, and it's 10:08. Love that. Zamba, is that how you say it? Zambaye? Something like that. It says, I bet you don't have blue rubber gloves. I bet you're right. It says, wait, it says, I used to be obsessed with gloves. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Yo, Big Walt, what's good? It says, what's your Snap? I don't have Snapchat. I really don't. It says, can I say the word of my people again? I mean, yeah, you can, bro. Just don't spam it. When I was younger, I used to have a laptop, so I pretend to be a nurse. Nice. It says, hello, I'm in Canada. My name is Jensen, and it's 5:09. Love that for you. Thank you so much for joining in. Love my Canadian people. See that this is your first live in here, so please be sure to like, be sure to comment, be sure to subscribe. If you feel welcomed here, please do so. It says, do I have Roblox? I hate Roblox. I'm not gonna lie. It says, you're welcome. I'm so happy to be here. Nice. It says, I subscribed and liked. Thank you so much for doing so. I really appreciate that. It says, why is it morning for everyone? It's 3:10 p.m. Thank you, somebody who is in Central America. I know that you are in the center of America. So where are you at, Pat? In which state are you in? Bro, because I'm in Japan, remember X? Oh, God. It says Missouri. There you go. It says, what's up, Brandon? What's good, y'all? Do I have to wear gloves at work? No, because I'm a team lead over at Walmart. So, no, I don't have to wear gloves. It's 8 p.m. for you. Yeah, it says, are you Canadian too? No, I'm in Texas, but I love my Canadians. They're pretty cool. They really are. Mbelly, is that how you say it? Mbelly? Mbelly. It says, hi, how is your day? My day's doing great. My day's great. I'm not going to lie. I'm enjoying my day so far. Thank you so much for joining in with this being your first live. I appreciate that. My dream job is to be both a YouTuber and a bank worker. Is my full deal, but that's besides the point. That's my dream job. Then why do I have a random box of gloves? I don't know. You asked for me to get a random box of gloves, so I grabbed it for you. This for my sister that lives in Virginia. It's 4 p.m. for her, I think. Yeah. It says, this is Mia. It says, I have a YouTube channel. Love that. Love that, bro. Love that. It says, oh, that's nice. Absolutely. It says, wow. Got the huzz. Got the huzz going. Wow, it's been a while since I heard huzz. Do I like the smell of gasoline? Yes. It's sad to say, but yes, I love the smell of gasoline and Sharpies. So, do I want to try to say something in Dutch if you want to? If you want to, what do I want to say? Let's do, hi, my name is Branden, and please subscribe. That's hard. That's gonna be hard enough just to say hi. My name is Branden. It says y'all say A if you're not okay in the head. Oh, bro, I'll say A. I got you. It says I like the smell of pollution. Absolutely. It says, are you a fellow pineapple on pizza and drawer? Yeah, actually, how did you know? how did you know that, bro? How did you know that? It says, just thought maybe everyone needed to hear you are enough. You are strong. You are needed. You can do anything you strive for. I'm proud of you, and you're not allowed to give up. Might I just say, Cody, thank you so much for that. First time in the live ever getting that. Thank you so much. We're pinning that. It says, no, pineapple is a fruit. Yeah, I know. It says, yeah. Yo, what's good, bro? It says, for real, not topping. Nah, bro, I'm sorry, dude. It's a topping for me. I love me some pineapple on pizza, bro. Oh, it won't let me do it. Oh my gosh, Annie, it won't let me do it. It automatically translates it to English. That's crazy. It says, yo, boy. Yo, what's good? Little Black Star is crazy, but okay. Thank you so much for joining in on this first live. It says, like, should we have apple on top of our pizza in 2026? Oh, God. Bro, that would be crazy. What about strawberries? Strawberries on pizza. There you go. Say, bro, it says, yo, why do you hate me? I don't hate you, bro. It's just, what's good, bro? It says, why? It says, oh, no. So tomato on pizza is okay, but not pineapple. See, I'm with Bobette on that one. It says, lol. It says, how can it translate that? I don't know. It just automatically translates to English. It says, hi, Branden, please follow me. And then it says, hello, I'm Branden, please follow me. It's literally all it says. Do I work out? Every great once in a while I'll work out. I'm not going to lie. Every great once in a while I'll work out. It's not too often, though. Fair enough, Bobette. There you go. Pineapple pizza, yes. What is up? What's up, cool dude? Thank you so much for joining in on our first ever live with this one, at least with me and you in this. Thank you so much for joining in, man. It says, I love ham and cheese pizza. That is a pretty good one. It says, when is the last time I went to the gym? Probably like last summer, I'm not going to lie to you, in an actual physical gym. But a home gym I've been in a few months ago. It says, best is cheese pizza. It says, yes, iconic. It says, thank you. It says, I hope you hit 20 million subscribers. 20 million would be way a lot. Way a lot. It says, bro, the dentist gave me a tab of squishy. Wow. It says, thank you. Someone agrees. What is my favorite food? Anything with cheese. How many tattoos do I have? I've been over this before. I don't have any tattoos. It says, wait a minute, do I play Roblox? No, I don't. Everybody asks me if I play Roblox, but I don't play Roblox. It says, everyone sub. It says, I hope he does too, and higher. I appreciate that, y'all. I really do. I really do. One day that might be the case, but it's not 2 days, so I don't have to worry about that. Do I play Yes, I play basketball. Yes, I play basketball. Last time I played basketball was about a week ago. But yes, I play basketball. I will tell my friends to sub to you. Legend, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Do I have abs? I used to have abs. Not anymore. It says he does. It says tattoos are bad for you. You can get cancer if you put a tattoo on your body. Wow. You can get cancer if you eat too much sugar. Like, honestly. And they said, hi. It said, If you could get 10 billion, but you can never be healed, you wouldn't do it. Says Wiz, says Hilo, says, hello, I love your voice. Appreciate that, X Lovely. Is this your first time on here? X Lovely looks like it might be. Yes, it is, X Lovely. Thank you so much for joining in. Hopefully, y'all are liking this content. If you are, please drop a like and drop a subscription. It would help me out a lot. It says, tattoo does not give you cancer. It says, hi, I can't join today because I'm in class, but have a good stream. Thank you so much, Greeky, for joining in and telling us that. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much for that. And he dropped a like right before he left. Love that. Right before she left. I'm sorry. I'm so used to saying he. I don't mean, like, whenever I say this, I don't mean to discriminate between male and female. I'm not going to lie to you. If I accidentally call you dude or sir, I don't mean it. I'm male biased in that sense whenever I'm doing it, so I don't do it on purpose. I know I have both males and females, but I say bro, dude, and everything else like that way too much. So if you're a female on here and I accidentally call you a dude or sir or whatever, I don't mean it purposefully. That's just me being honest. That is just me being honest. But there we go. It says, you got a new subscriber. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, man. Cool dude. Thank you. It says in diabetes, if you eat too much sugar, that's true. It says, hey, I'm back. It's me, Ray. What's good, Ray? It says, yes. It says, I gave a like. Thank you. It says, I'm sorry. I did not watch your lives. You're good. It says, bro, this is my first time in your live stream. Yeah, I know it is. And I thank you so much for joining. It says, guess I'm a boy or a girl. Guess am I a boy or a girl? Man, honestly, you never told me. It says girl. It says, I think I've been on 3 streams, but I kind of love just chilling and talking to someone. And that's cool too. See, that's what I'm here for, bro. That's what I'm here for. It says, bro, you are. Bro, are you? It's the same for real. It says the best. It says, hey, it says, I sent your live to my friend. I hope he watches it. Yo, I appreciate that, man. I always love whenever people go and send my lives to other people. That's awesome. It says, how's my day been? My day's been great. I slept till 10:30 by accident today, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. Let's see. If you hit 3K, I dare you to do 100 push-ups every day for 20 minutes. Absolutely not. I am not doing that. I am not doing that. You remember me, right? Judy, I do. You've been in a few of my live streams. I appreciate you being in quite a few of them. Yo, it says, hi, what's good, bro? I see this is your first time in. Are you trying to spell like Dylan? That's what it looks like you're trying to spell. Yo, Lauren says, hi. I think, Lauren, this is your first time in, correct? It looks like this is your first time in. It says, bro, I used to have to do 60 sit-ups a day for a week. Ooh. It says, great. It says, hi. It says, they will be the ones who... It says, you are underrated, Brandon. You deserve more views and subscribers. Honestly, bro, I appreciate that. I really do. Like, dude, that means a lot. Like, I'm really wanting to do collaborations with other content creators. If you want to, drop it down in one of my comments, and I will gladly do a collaboration live with you. I'm just saying. It says, if you hit 3K subs, I dare you to do... No, I'm not doing that, bro. Says hi. It says hi, Brandon. What's up, Amanda? How are we doing, Amanda? Thank you so much for joining back in on our lives. I appreciate that. This is Linga-Linga, whatever that is. It says I lag. Say it, please. Don't know what that is. It says I wish you have a great day. Appreciate that, Caden. Thank you so much. It says hi. It says why not? Because, bro, I'm not doing that. It says giddy. Giddy, good. Imagine somebody saying, how's your day, giddy? Like, bro, what? It says, I found your YouTube channel. Yes. So glad that you did. The only thing I'm about to do is if you do that again, I'm gonna ban you. That is just my God honest truth. If you do that again, I'm going to ban you. It says, my controller works well now. I'm so happy. Love that for you. Waving. It says, I got out of school 5 minutes ago to watch this. Jagger, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. Amanda. Amanda says open up. The display, it says I'm 11, so please don't mind my content. Okay. If you want to collab. Okay, I got you, bro. I got you. I think it's in the sense of like if somebody has like 50 subscribers or more, then I can do a collab with them. But once you get 50, I wouldn't mind. Yo, Joseph. Joseph said hi. It says I know your house because I saw your video. Oh yeah, that's cool. It says Brando, it's been so long. It has, Joseph. It's been a while. It says yay, 14 likes. Please, let's try to get to at least 20 or 30. The most I've ever gotten to was like 75. It was insane. You see, Eva Daddy, you seem mature. Not gonna lie. Let me see here. It says, do we get taco live streams though? I mean, I wouldn't mind taco live streams, but like it wouldn't be often. It says, guys, please like. Let's get him to 20 likes or 30. It says, dog, the previous live stream, the dude was talking about Willis in his locker. Hey, yo, that's kind of crazy. Baby Piggy, what's good? Thank you so much for joining in on this live stream. See, it's your first one. It says Yellow Room. It says, sup, bro? It says 100 likes. 100 likes would be insane. See, I've already banned this dude 4 times. That's crazy. It says, Brando, how's the road to 2K going? Bro, I'm already past 2K. I'm past 2K. It says, I gotta go see it. Have a good day. Thank you, Sir Duck, so much for joining. Appreciate that. It says, GG. Didn't see Hannah today. Tomorrow, hopefully I'll talk to her. Absolutely, bro. It says, oh crap, my bad, man. Nah, you're good, dude. You're good. That's just how fast this channel's growing now. We love that. Yo, got that. Dang. It says, we do get Taco Tuesday live streams of you eating tacos. It says, sub guys. It says, type things I hear on morning at 6 a.m. Time to wake up. You ain't getting no sleep until Friday night. That ain't no lie. It says, get him to 300K. Get him to 3K subscribers then. It says, so how many subs do I have now? Over 2,100. Literally over 2,100 people. Mayonnaise on cake or whipped cream on a hot dog? Oh, ew. Both sound nasty, but I'm going to go whipped cream on a hot dog. It says Hawaii. What's up, Sarah from Hawaii? Question mark. Love that. Thank you so much for joining in. It says, I just got 50 subscribers, and that's awesome, bro. That is awesome. It says, I got to go again. Bye. It says, still no Hannah, bro? I've been on live streams, and you were like saying, oh, I'm seeing Hannah today. I'm speaking to Hannah today. POV him come back for Dave. Kind of roasting you right now. Uh-oh. It says, your newest video is lollipop and deodorant? Yes. It's very hard. Very hard to do. I accidentally licked the deodorant, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. It says, I had hot dogs for dinner. That sounds good. It says, I'm from Miami. Ooh, Miami, Florida. I love Florida. It's hot, though, over there. I'm not going to lie. It's almost as hot as Texas. Especially on the south side of Texas, because that's where I'm at. It says, I'm in Dublin. Nice. It says, yeah, lol, that is funny. And then it says, lol. It says, yo, Gustavo. Gustavo. It says, yo, what's good, bro? It says, I gotta go. Will you be streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. It says, basketball or football? Football. Lied. Just lied. Basketball. That's what I meant to say. I was reading the basketball and football. I said football and then football again, but I meant to say basketball. Yes, Gustavo, the last time you were here, yeah, I was 1,000. I was on road to 1K. So, yeah, I do remember you. You're one of my elites. It says, let's all give a shout out to the dude who has infinite subs. Yo, who got infinite subs, though? Nah. Are we talking about Mr. Beast at this point? Because, for real. It says, I just blocked someone. Oh, that's fun. It says, what football team do I support? I've always done the Seattle Seahawks. I'm not to bandwagon because they won this year's Super Bowl. I've always done the Seahawks. It says, I'm 9 turning 10 in 2 days. Happy early birthday to you, bro. It says, search up Dancing Teddy Bear. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm not going to lie to you.
Says thank you, Iconic. Oh, does this say Malik? Malik Reik? New. I see you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining in. Hawkins, what's good? How are we doing? You've been in quite a few of my streams. Thank you for joining. Says no problem. Thank you, Brandon. You're welcome, bro. Amanda says hi. Yes. Whatever those emojis are, it says. Anyone else wish school was just canceled? Yes. Even me. Even though I'm not in school, I literally do not like it at all. I'd rather it be gone from the face of this earth. It's not like they teach y'all anything in there anyways. Just saying. It says my birthday is on August 2nd and I'm turning 8. Wow. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. Love that for you. It says I spent the last hour studying for a test I thought was tomorrow. Turns out it's next week. Ooh. School was canceled for 2 years straight. Who remembers that? I remember that. Happy early birthday. This is not joking. Been trying to find your stream all morning. Love that. Says, wait, what is 1 + 1 again? Kind of forgot. I think it's 2. I don't know. I can't remember. Says, happy early birthday, Sarah. Says, I like your hair. Appreciate that. The Gentry Dog. First time joining in this stream. Thank you so much for joining. Love having you here. Says, oh yeah, from COVID. Yeah, see, we remember COVID a little bit. Just a little bit. It's a fading memory now. Is all that it is. Says the dude has the best donkey show around. I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. So we just got 50 subscribers. Says, hey, what's up, Sneaky? How are we doing? Sneaky, I see this was your first time joining in. Thank you so much for joining. 1 + 1 4. Oh, it's 3. Let me chat GPT this real quick. Oh, 2. It says, what happens if I say the number? I'm not going to do anything about it. It says, good times during COVID, not the dying grannies, though, of course. But that's wrong. It says, I feel like 1 + 1 = 11. Who agrees with me? I'm not going to lie, I agree with that. It says, this girl named, named Nikia. Her birthday is on August 7th. Yo, it says, hey, it says, I was 4 in 2020. That's crazy to think of. It says, what happens if I say that? Like I said, nothing happens. It says, someone like almost at 20 likes. Says 6, and then he goes hot, and then goes with a 7. Oh, yeah. The drink, yeah, the squirt is pretty good. I don't know what 1 + 1 is, bro, anymore. It says, I support you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. It says, OMG, hi. What's good, must say? Iconic says, lol. Says, hey, Branden, I'm a huge fan. What's up, Barbara? Thank you so much for joining in again. It says, Chat GPT working overtime today? You ain't lying. It says, what is the name? The name is Branden, is what my name is. It says, I'm GN. It says, why is everybody in the chat pretty much 1-year-old? Don't know. It says, phone is at 10%, have to charge it. It says, I ain't even playing it. It says, would I ever do comedy skits? I'd think about it. I would think about it for a hot second. It says it chopped. It says, is that a box of tea on the shelf? No, that's actually a drink. That's a drink, my guy. It says tired? Nah, bro, I'm good. It says, yeah, I just noticed. It says, I gotta go to summer school as a kid in middle school. Yikes. Go away, Cheeto Fingers is crazy. It says, hi, Brandon, my name is Strike. What's yours? Brandon. Nice to meet you, bro. It says, can I have a drink? Yeah, bro, absolutely. 100%. It says, in the UK once it was 42 degrees. Are you talking about 42 degrees Celsius? Or are you talking about 42 degrees Fahrenheit? Says it was bad. It says true. This just pass me the alcohol. Branden don't have any alcohol, bro. But this is what it is. Not sponsored, by the way. But that's what it looks like. It says I'm a huge fan. It says yes, as I'm back. It says shout out my name, please. Name Rash. I'm gonna say shout outs to Rash. There you go. Just drink it. Bro, I don't want to drink it right now. I don't want to drink it right now. Go on. This is where I'm from. I'm in the March. It's 80s and are in the 60s and the summers of the mid 90s, the low hundreds. First time, the first day in the summer was 101, and the next day is 100. Yikes! It says that looks good. It's not bad. It says thank you for everything. You're awesome. Appreciate that. It says yo, bro. It says did I hit 10K? Did you get 10K subscribers? No, I have not. I only have 2,100 something. It says, guess what? I learned what 2 times 2 is 5. You got that right. It says, what games do I play? I'll play Fortnite every once in a while. I'll play Madden. I'll play Mario Kart, Mario Party, that kind of stuff. I live in Branden. Nice. It says, let me ask ChatGPT. It's working alone, so I'm happy. Okay, it says, okay, it was 4. It says, but hey, I can be wrong. That's true. Is 21 too young to drink? For me personally, I think 21 is too young to drink. It says, I will subscribe to you, bro. Appreciate that, the Gentry. Dog, thank you so much for that. It says, subscribe, bye-bye. Yeah, it says, same, I play Fortnite. Love that. So yes, tired, bro, 100%. Sometimes I'd be tired. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes I'd be tired. Sometimes I just don't get my sleep. Just watched Megan 2.0 last night. It says I don't like the future. I don't blame you. It says I used to play Fortnite, but now I play GTA or Overwatch. Overwatch mainly. Overwatch isn't bad, is what I've heard. Would you say not opening the door for someone is rude? In my personal opinion, yes. Rebecca, what's good? Rebecca says, hi, what's up? It says, do I have to love myself before I can love anyone else? Well, how can I love anyone else if I don't first love myself? Like, let's be so for real. So, yes. Yeah, I do like to lift some weights every once in a while. It says, I still play GTA San from 2004. Oh, yeah. So, how many subs do I have? Like 2,100 something. Y'all, we got the goal. We got the goal of over 15 likes. Thank you so much, y'all, for getting that goal for me. I appreciate that. Says I play GTA 5. Franklin is my fave. Love that. Says I can't wait for GTA 6. Jesus Christ is going to come back before GTA 6 comes out. I'm calling it, like, for real. Says, okay. I see you. Like, for real, it's sad that people have bets that Jesus Christ is going to come back first before GTA 6 is getting released. It says, welcome. It says, what the? It says, 20. Oh, likes. OMG, 30 likes now, please. Thank you for getting him to 20 likes. Do I like Trump bombing Iran? Not usually political about this kind of stuff, but I mean, since you brought it up, it's not really Trump's fault for bombing Iran whenever they were the ones who had their oils and they took our oil reserves from us. So, no, we're just taking back what's rightfully ours. It says, I'll call Trump Ronald Trump. No disrespect, though. It says, do I believe And Jesus and God, I believe Jesus is God, but that's me personally. Says in the says guys, let's get him to 100. Do I know any Semyons? No, I do not. No, I do not. But thank you so much for joining in for your first live stream. Says, well, roll, whatever that is. My state is solid red. We've been red since the 80s. I don't know. Texas has been red for a long time. I think ours has been in for a 60 since the 60s. People ask, how do I overcome lust? I mean, bro, it's as simple as praying, reading the Bible, fasting, and like getting away from your phone. If you watch that while you're in bed and you got your phone near you, put your phone away from you, and then you're not going to be tempted to do it, like, for real. Says, what up, New Zealand? Says, you're from Texas? Yes, I am. Says, is TikTok a thirst trap? Yes. Because you're constantly comparing yourself to somebody else. So, yes, it is very much so a thirst trap. And also, too, you have, like, half-naked women in bikinis that's going to make you want to click on the picture. So, yes, obviously, TikTok, Snapchat, and Instagram is the same thing, which is why I don't like having social media too often. I don't really get on it that often. The only thing I get on very often is YouTube. And that's a lot of the time. A lot of the time it's because of live streams, but there are some times that I binge watch YouTube. I'm not going to lie. Do I get money from doing this? Not yet. Not yet, believe it or not. I really don't. It says, what's that? When I get money from it, you'll see like a little money thing right there where my finger's pointing down below on the bottom right. It says, I looked it up. My state has been red longer than Texas. Wow. Which state are you in? Jesus is the Lord in the name. No, it's in the name of Jesus. It's not the name of the Father, Son, Holy Ghost. That's not legit. It says, mad individual. Her mad. Have a hug, hee. Okay. This is 1 second BRB. It says, hi, South Carolina. Nice. Oh my Lord, I searched what it is. It says, okay. I ain't gonna lie, I wish I got money from doing it, but do I? No, not yet. It says, I'm from South Africa. Love that for you. Panini? Is that what you just said? Panini? Punai? I don't even know what Punai is. When do I get money? Whenever I get enough watch hours. It says OMG since I play college football. It says he okay. Cool. It says I just saw the video where you had a funny filter. You know the short that you did with the funny filter? I think so. This is bro K-Top Demon Hunters is so 2000 that nice. It says, and I'm back and I am from Canada. From Canada. Like I said, I love my Canadian people, bro. I really do. This is nice. Do I play college football or basketball or something? Believe it or not, I do not. I just enjoy the playing around with basketball. Someone said a very freaky thing. Oh, that's cool. Branden! Yo, it's been forever since I seen you in a chat, bro. Oh my gosh. Welcome back into another chat, dude. It says Sweet Home Alabama. It says, I'm great at geography. I'm proud to say I can name, label a map of all the United States. Not bad. Do you like Lily Love braids? Lover braids? I don't even know what Lily Lover braids are. I have no idea what that is, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It says, how was my dad's cousin my cousin? On that, bro, I'm just gonna have to scratch the back of my neck and say, I don't know. Don't you know? Don't know. Sounds kind of sus to me. I don't know, bro. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna keep it so real with you. I have no idea what that is. Julie, the one who's always so kind in my comment section. What's up, Julie? How are we doing today? Is there a person in the chat that is an OG from my first ever live stream? That's a great question. It says hi from Texas. What's good, bro? I'm from Texas too, Patricia. Nice. Love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. Thank you so much for joining in on your first ever live here on this channel. Thank you so much. It says, remember the kid yesterday? I think it was called Lewis, but then cops were at his house while you were on live. Yeah, I remember that. It says, bro, why is 5 people watching? It says, hi. It says, I'm doing good. My birthday was Sunday. Happy belated birthday, Julie. Happy belated birthday. It says, USA. Yeah. It says, I'm insane, not gonna lie. I could believe that, though, wholeheartedly. I really could. Say K-pop Demon Hunters is 2025, but I just danced to Golden from it for 3 minutes. Wow. It says, I have to go. I support you, bro. I hope you and Chief Live and get a lot of money, and I hope you just keep going. I appreciate that. It says, thanks. It says, what do you mean by that? I'm just saying, I believe you could be insane. I really do. You just give that vibe that you could be. Says, wait, Brandon, do I know Roblox? I mean, I know about Roblox, but I don't play Roblox. Says, may God bless you. I appreciate that, Patricia. Thank you. Says, I'll just take that as a compliment, as you should. As you should. Says, oh, it says, how was my weekend? My weekend was long, but it was still nice. I enjoyed it. Says, the first thing you need is a good time to make money and to get your own business done. And then you can do whatever you want, Brandon. Yeah, that's why I'm a team lead at Walmart right now. I'm using the voice chat, and then it sounds like I said Robbie. Says, but I've been to say birthday, sorry. It says, you're welcome. It says, where are you from? Right in the deep heart of Texas. I'm down in the south part. I'm near Houston. I'm near Houston, Texas is where I'm near. Let's see here. It says, yeah, you could make cheese. Yeah, I could. It says, okay, bro, I'm not doing that, but cool. Weird. Let's see here. It says, how's work going for you? It's just long. It really is. Long hours. Says, okay. This is the same tag. Says, woo! We going down, down. Like, don't get me started on that, bro. It says, I'm listening to a song called Paradise. Or, wait, Praise the Lord on my phone. Wait, Praise the Lord on my soul. Oh, you're listening to Branden Lake. Yo, that's a good song. This is Love from Texas. Yo, Amanda from Texas too. Love that. It says low. It says, I took me a nap this afternoon. I need to do that, y'all. I really need to take a nap. I can't lie. I look like I need to take a nap. Look, y'all, I'll be looking like I'll be getting beaten up at this point. Praise the Lord. Yes. That's one thing I can say about Texas, bro. We are some deep, heartfelt and heartfelt Christians. I'm telling you. We may not all be the same denomination, but for Christianity's sake, we're pretty all right. We pretty much rock that in Texas. It says, face reveal your sister. I think we've actually done it before on one live. She's been on one live. It says, lucky, I was at my sister's hospital all afternoon and yesterday night. I'm so tired, but I have to go to school. I have a test tomorrow. Yikes. It says, yes, we are. It says, okay, why do I feel sick? I have no idea. Yo, it says, OMG Happy. What's good? What's good, Kansu? How are we doing? Yes, I remember you, Kansu. Of course, you just commented on one of my videos just this morning. This ain't Texas. No home down. Woo! Let's go down, down, down. This ain't Texas. Woo! Yeah, no, that's actually a pretty good song. I can't lie. I can't lie. But yes, y'all, I will let y'all know that I will be doing a live again tomorrow. So, y'all will definitely be seeing me tomorrow. Y'all say that says hi. It says, lol, his country song should be that, right? It says, have you ever go to the mountains? I've been to the mountains one time. Like, that's not that often. It says, have I heard that song? Shows. No, I have not. I've not heard that song yet. It says, probably the first person to pronounce my name correct. Really? That's actually crazy. It says, I'm saving up for a new controller for my plate. Or should I get it today? Or should I save up for a better? Save up for a better one, bro. Save up for a better one, seriously. Treat yourself nicely. If you're going to treat yourself nice, spend it, and you're going to have it to where you have enough money to buy it twice. Is my best advice to you. If you don't have that, then don't buy it. It says, newer ones tend to break quickly. That's true. It says, I'm wrestling with my mom in real life, and also real life. Name is Zerai Shinhai. Zerai Shinhai Charles. Nice. It says, listen to it, a new song. Okay. Might have to. It says, the better ones are good, trust me. Love that. But yes, y'all, with that being said, I am fixing to have to book it and bail out of here. So, with that being said, I hope y'all take care and I hope y'all have a good one. It says, did it pass your birthday? Yes. My birthday was February 11th. It says, oh, okay. But yeah, y'all, I will definitely be back on tomorrow and I hope y'all take care. Please recommend me to your friends and your family. Be sure to share me, y'all, so that way we can keep on growing. So, with that being said, I hope y'all take care and I hope y'all have a good one. And with that being said, I will enter this one though, and then I'll go. It says, where do I recommend to go in Texas, and what places do I recommend? I recommend going down south in Texas and getting our barbecue, 100% barbecue brisket, like stuff like that. Please be sure to get that deep down in the south, like down in the south, like Port Arthur, Orange, south, like get it there. But yes. With that being said, I hope y'all take care. Have a good one.